We've done it! It's over! Now here's the big thing. There's one thing I want to do first. Aha! Look at Tongue. I'll come back for it later. Nope, going away, going away. Bye, bye. I don't got time to deal with the frost lass. I don't got time to deal with the frost lass. You know what? As much as I don't want to do it, you know what? As much as I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it. Where's the thing? Where's the hideout? Right over here. Okay, because I ain't doing that. I ain't dealing with that. I am not dealing with that. We've got 20 mons? Really? Oh, wow. Huh. Yo, look at all this money we got! Okay, nice. Observations. Oh, we completed Samurott. We completed Gabite. Speaking of Gabite. Is that really it? Alright, let's go to the village. I'm so mad. I'm still mad about that shiny though. Also, it's time. It's time. It's time! Guys. We have it. We have a team of fully evolved Mons! There you are! Hello, Kaido. Welcome to the team. Welcome fully to the team. Alright. It's time to be very serious now because we need to get our Pokemon up and ready. Let's put everything. We're gonna put everything in our thing. Put everything away. Where is all our grit dust? Because I know we have plenty of it. Grit pebbles. And grit gravel. I want to use all this grit stuff because I didn't know we could use this to raise effort levels. Okay, first things first, we're gonna raise that attack power. We need to raise speed. And we're going, okay, attack, speed, and... Yeah, honestly, the rest of that's fine. Speed. That's enough. Speed, special attack, and attack, I think. I didn't want its defense up, I just wanted its special attack. Oh well. Foon, You get special attack and special defense. And you get HP. You get special attack. Hold on. Momoro, what are your attacks again? Okay, yeah. You just get special attack. You get special attack for days. Speed. We already got attack, special defense, and HP. Kaido. Attack is already up there. Let's just do the rest for speed on you. Okay, we only got 9 of each. So I'm going to use them on my strongest mons first. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The attack power is important, I'm sorry. And you know what? Momoro can have special attack. And there's only 2 of these, so... Okay. Now we're going to go and talk to Kamado. I honestly did not know this was all for effort level. And we are... It is 9:30. I don't need to increase the size of my bag, at least not yet. I honestly think I can just go and finish up my Pokedex now, honestly. Each of the Pokemon Nobles have been, each of the Pokemon Nobles became frenzied, and now each of them have been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of a mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will be a new day on the world, restored to normalcy. At long last, we'll be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish out the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over yet. It does not end until our people can live in Hisui without fearing Pokemon around us. Okay, we finished all of the nobles. But what's next? After this, what's next? Are we in Endgame now? I honestly don't know if we're in Endgame or not. As for the nice sizable helping potato, I would really seriously be tired of potato mochi by then. Having all the nobles' quells puts a grave threat at rest. Now it's time we focus on survey work. Though we still can't let our guards down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly have my reservations as to whether Avalon needed quelling. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble, this very moment if Artemis hadn't come out of the sky. I still wonder though, what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Artemis stranded here? I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, we'll always have a home here in Jubilee Village, Artemis. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and we'll have another hard day's work at the Survey Corps. Don't forget we got our sights set on nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right, we'll get it done. With Artemis in the lead and me and the valiant assistant. Assistant, come now, Akari. Don't sell yourself short. I'm a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps now, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for a long day tomorrow. What is next, though? Is there something else that's going to happen? I know that's not it. I can sense another problem is going to happen as soon as I wake up. I don't like the sound of that. I didn't like the sound of that at all. Disaster looming. What's happening? I'm sorry, are those red chain particles? Artemis! The rift got bigger! Is it time for us to go to Mount Coronet? Are we heading to Mount Coronet? Some sort of dreadful energy has been pouring from the space-time rift. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Oh dear. I love the fact that our character has such expressiveness in his face now. The way the sky has changed. It's ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You called us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. This is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night that Artemis fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked somehow. Who or what really are you, Artemis? Huh? I don't know. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzy nobles you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? I don't have... What? Now hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Artemis has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's some sort of fearsome power I'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he's free from guilt? This person, this stranger out of a rift in space-time, who here can guarantee he is who he says he is? Who here can guarantee he can be trusted? What? Okay, Fomar, if you're still here, I might have to start agreeing with you now. Oh my gosh. I'm calling some serious shenanigans right now. Wow. But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Artemis supposed to do then? You will be given a chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in the village who cannot trust a stranger who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave, and you are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from the village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond a doubt. What? Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Artemis? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I've chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. They really just ditched me! You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. Look at their faces! Look at all their faces! They're like, what the frack? How could anyone do such a thing? What? I guess we shouldn't expect. I should. Oh, are you serious right now? Wow. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. He's only right I should personally escort him from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down bound for the limit. Safe travels. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid! What?! I just got thrown out for no reason. This is some bull. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. It is utterly intolerable, and might I add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight this such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Artemis more pain if you're driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, maybe Adamant and Irida might take you in. Although I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try and find Leon first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. Huh? I will ensure you will have all you need to complete the survey the commander tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet people with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. I agree with that. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What are the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokédex, that dream simply won't come true without you. This is actually some bull. What's going on with that rift, but it's really getting me in trouble for no reason. How many things do I got? How many are... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 2 more, don't I? I got no time for you. You're an alpha Geodude, you're cool, but not right now. What did you say? No thanks, buddy. I don't got time for this. I'm so glad I can fly and glide now. Leon! You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring out of that thing, all the Pokemon Hisui will be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help! Oh, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. I must know that. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you though. She's a caring woman after all. Most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain there's someone in the vastness of Hisui. There is a place for you as well. Here. Oh, what? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, what? You know what? I'll come back to it later. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. I don't know what brought this about. Do you? I don't know. I really don't. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could really already have an answer to all of this. I hear from our leader what happened. You cannot return to that village of yours, can you? Well, I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you will regret that much, as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer my support to you, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find the home path you walk. Oh my gosh. Is there really nothing I can do? Jinx. Vala. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? I see you've made some progress. I've made some serious progress, man! I've been thrown out of my village! How does that happen? I feel like I'm Naruto and they threw me out the Leaf Village! What's up, buddy? Please don't tell me you... Found you at last, Artemis. Please, Val, tell me there's something... Please tell me you know something. I've been looking for you all over, you know. What would I do if I lose one of my favorite customers? Oh, Vala. Buddy, at least you have faith in me. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast with of all the latest news. Repeat what you just said. I feel like I just got thrown out. I just got thrown out of my village. Oh, dialogue. Sorry, guys. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But worry not. There are still corners of Hisui where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that is the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Thank you. Oh, Valo's a real man. Rogue Trainer, we slashing the logo. Rogue Trainer, we slashing the logo. Here we are. What is this? I know, it's not a palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Yeah, I do. Is this where you live, Valo? Who is you? Who is this old lady? Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you will never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kagita. Kagita? But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myth and legends. Cynthia? 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 Are they related? Are they related? Because they got the same eyes, and that's Cynthia's hairstyle, and the little black things on her dress. Why, Artemis is the man of the hour. Here is the one that quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, and it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. Okay. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal of innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, farther and further still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans? The expense of antiquity and eternity, the expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and the now to the future, while space yawns ever... compassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clear to the wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds Lake Valor, Lake Verity, and Lake Acuity! Each dwells a Pokemon inside to embody one aspect of mind, emotion, knowledge, and willpower. Complete the trials complete the trials each will set you and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you will receive the red Oh no. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly square me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us to do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships that it would cause. But here we are. You know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. Just finished Edalus. Hey, you finished the Edalus arc. Nice. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. The arc phone is beeping. You can see the locations of the three marked on your map. Okay. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to discuss business with you. What about the pastures? That isn't a problem. What shall we do with that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as we have a lost child? Do see to it, please. How can I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Artemis. Okay. How'd you like it, Katie? Abra. Wait, isn't that lady... Hey! That's Cylene's Abra, isn't it? It's got a letter addressed to Artemis. Take a closer look at that. To Artemis, you may use my Pokemon to go between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I have also ensured that you will be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an inept Survey Corps member to bring these bizarre situations under control promptly. Sincerely, Cylene! Survey Corps... Cylene is a... Cylene, you are a amazing person. Good tidings from that letter then. That's right. Now then, so, where to visit the three lakes? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. I'm sure, it sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Valo? Oh, Irida! Such a consummate guild merchant. Irida! Adaman! I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we are to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, We want to help, but without drawing attention, it'll just it'll just be one of us, me or her. It's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Choose who you would want to help. Why do I have to choose? You'll see later. Does this have to do with Dialga and Palkia? Because if it does, I'm going with Adaman. Because I love Dialga. Obviously you choose me, right? Who gave you the crystal in the first place? That's right. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander, and I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. But yeah, Adaman is super cool. Adaman is awesome. I love Adaman. He's fun. He's a great guy. He's great. I love Irida too, don't get me wrong. But I love both equally, but Adaman just has the cooler design. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We will fill you in on details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui lakes is to be visited first. Right. And we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you over there, whichever you decide to go. We'll be in hot water if we're seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Optimus more trouble. The trial of Lake Verity? We gotta go to Verity first? Oh no! It doesn't matter which one we go to first. Joey is somewhere shedding a tear. He'll live.